Hello, everybody. I hope you all have a great day because it's a nice day here in Arizona. It is like 80 degrees right now, although that says 82 or 84. I don't think it's that really. But anyway, let's talk about Gypsy. Gypsy. Okay, so there's a little spat going on between Gypsy and Flawless Nina. Nina said some things about Ken being all up in her DMs and, you know, that he liked her or something like that. He loved her content and everything. And so Gypsy comes on and she says, my man will never touch you with a 10-foot pole, and your panini press, a spade is a spade, and the Ken is a Chad, which y'all need to look up what Chad means. She's funny. But yeah, so I thought I had missed something, but I didn't. I thought I missed a video because Nina came on and said that Gypsy said something racist, and I thought, what did she say? I didn't pick up on it, but I guess being a black female, she picked up on it, and I was like, oh, okay, now I get it. Because the way I was raised, everybody's the same. Ain't nobody black, ain't nobody white. Everybody's the same. We all bleed blood the same color. We all have the same organs in our body. There's a lot of bees flying around, so I guess I'm sweet. So yeah, this is ridiculous. You know, then Gypsy went on a live with uh, Jeffree Star. That dude's a joke. Um, he's like, oh yeah, you can get all kinds of money, and Eugenia Cooney just sent you $400 gift. It's like, okay, so what? Y'all pay each other back anyway, right? And Gypsy made a comment that if you send a rose, it's cheap, and it's like, seriously? I thought it was just for support, not to become a millionaire like she already is. Um. So anyway, yeah. Let's see what the next saga is going to be about. um. Helped my friend with the truck today. We bled the brakes. There was a leak in the ABS, so she had to fix that. Well, I pressed the Sorry, there's gunk in my nails. These are my cutting nails, okay? All my nails are short, okay, except for these two. And I use them for cutting, like boxes or whatever, cutting them open, whatever. And so she dropped a wrench, and I bent down to get it, and I banged my head again right here. Same spot. The door got me last week or the week before that. And I finally, got the headaches to go away and whatever. Anyway, so I hope y'all come on my live on Monday night, 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. It's, you know, it's going to be a relaxing conversation with friends. That's all it is. It's not going to be any, debates or yelling or screaming or anything like that, because I don't like yelling and I don't like screaming. I just don't like it. I don't like people fight. Um, Especially over Gypsy. Who the hell cares what the hell she's doing? Who cares? Or what Fancy Maselli does on her time off, People were getting all pissed off because I donated for them to get there and come back home, okay? And people are pissed off because I guess she stayed, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, four days and nights. And someone paid for that for them to stay there, her and Sarah. And so, yeah, there was a pool there, so they used it. Um, People are saying they got drunk. Who cares? It was their time off, you know. I don't care, and you shouldn't care. But people are all pissed off because, Fancy asked for money. She was begging for money. You know what? She was in a rough situation. She didn't have any time to prep for anything. They didn't let her take her evidence into court. She had to leave it downstairs in a locker. And then, people are getting mad you know, because she was asking for more money to get home. They were like 2 hours away, and Sarah was getting sick. I don't know what her disabilities are, but when I don't feel good, man, I don't feel good, and don't press me to do something that I don't feel like doing. And driving, I mean, on what was it? I think it was Tuesday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. When they were driving up there, man, they were driving through a monsoon, and that it would have stressed me. I don't like thunder and lightning. It gives me anxiety, high anxiety. Um, and I can imagine they pulled over a few times because it got really bad. And I mean, y'all need to start fact checking stuff instead of, getting pissed off because someone's taking too long or asking for money. She didn't have the money to get up there for gasoline and food and a hotel, you know. Yeah, I made a comment they could have stayed at a Motel 6 or whatever. But you know what? That's someone paid for that for them. So I would have been very gracious for that. Thank you very much for whoever, paid for those 4 days and nights. That was an awful sweet gift to give to them. Plus, it was, I guess they figured that, maybe Fancy and Sarah both needed a break after the trial and all that, or court case. And then, the day of the trial or the court date, um, Mike, the lawyer for Gypsy, and his associate was also an attorney. Um, they saw Fancy and they're like, blah, 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 yelling in the lobby, man. They just went downstairs to get food. They didn't know that Mike was staying there. And the person that booked the hotel for him didn't know that Mike was staying there. And so, I mean, so Sarah went because she's a reporter for Fancy. And the associate got up, got in Sarah's face. Whoa, it's getting windy. Oh, I gotta start holding on to this. So he got up in her face and then he chest bumped her. And so they got it on tape or on video and they gave it to the police department. The police department is doing whatever they can. I guess they're going to press charges. I hope they do press charges, and I hope they sue, and I hope Michael and his associate both get disbarred because you don't act like that. That's harassment, and then abuse, assault, and yeah, you just don't do that stuff to people that you're going to court with. You just don't do that, and yeah, I hope they win. I really hope they win because you just don't do that to people. I mean, you wouldn't do that to anybody, you know, if you didn't, if you weren't like you say, if you were at a McDonald's or something, or Chuck E. Cheese, whatever, you wouldn't do that kind of stuff. That's just ill mannered adults, childish behaviors. And yeah, I hope that this trial crap is all over because you know what? Fancy's got all the details. She's got all the details on everybody and everything. So try her, Gypsy. Go ahead and try her, because you know what? Honey, you're going to lose it all. You're going to lose, and you're going to be outed for everything that you've ever done. Um, I watched a couple of other creators today, this morning, and it's like nobody likes Gypsy. She just needs to go away. Go live her best life somewhere else, offline, off the internet, and just go have a good time. Live your life. You're a millionaire. Go to an island. Stay there for a few months. You and Kenan have a baby together. which, I don't know. It's all ridiculous if you ask me. It's all a scam. Just like they said that, Gypsy was pregnant before, which she wasn't. I think um, Ryan went in for his gastric sleeve. I believe that's what he had. It was a gastric sleeve, and I guess he had pneumonia or something. I guess because he wasn't eating enough protein foods and stuff like that. One of my ex girlfriends had the gastric bypass surgery, and at first she was doing really good. She lost probably about 80 pounds, and she was drinking vodka on the weekends and eating crap, man. I'm sure she gained all her weight back. I saw photos of her maybe a year or two ago, and she looked like she had gained all her weight back. See, your stomach only shrinks, but then when you start eating and eating and eating and eating, like just like a baby, when you're a baby, you're drinking milk, you're eating baby food, and then you get older, and your parents are giving you McDonald's and all that other crap, candy, ice cream, whatever, cookies, and so your stomach goes from this to this, and that's how you become fat. Like this morning, I made me an egg, bacon, cheese, and my broccoli or my Brussels sprout leaves as the lettuce on toasted bread. It was pretty dang good. Plus, my friend brought some strawberries over. They were great. They were sweet and they were good. So that was my breakfast. I had to eat because I took my medicine. I even took half of my pain medicine, and that's why I look kind of tired. I am tired. I want to lay down and go to sleep. But I just wanted to make this video because it's like I'm tired of hearing about Gypsy Rose frickin' Blanchard, man. This girl murdered her mom, and there's people out there saying, well, they heard that Gypsy held Dee Dee down while Nick stabbed her. Well, how she was on her stomach? How's she gonna fight back, man? She was already halfway dead, or almost dead. I'm sure Nick did the last 4 or 5 stabs that maybe her body just couldn't take anymore. Maybe he got her in the lungs or whatever. I think that's what he said. He stabbed her in the lungs, and it was hard for him to pull the knife out. And he was like trying to pull the knife out. But yeah, that poor guy. Oh, and I saw something else on Oxygen. I think he's gonna be doing a tell-all. Oh, I love Gypsy. I'll always love her. Blah blah. Dude, let her go, man. Let her go. Go love somebody else. She's not worth it. Who? I mean, anyway, y'all, meet me on Monday night at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and we'll do a live, okay? And let's do it. Let's get me to 1,000. Come on, y'all. And if you get to the end of this video, how about saying popcorn? Because I really would like some popcorn right now. Nice and the theater kind of popcorn where it's all buttery and good. Oh my God, they got the best. Oh, but we went to the 99-cent store and they had big bags and that was good, but the 99-cent store closed here, so whatever. See you on Monday, y'all. 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Don't forget. Don't be late. Don't forget. Don't make me wait for y'all. I'll wait a couple minutes, but that's about it. If there ain't 10 people within the first minute or two, I'm done. Okay? I do this for us. I do this because I consider us friends, and I appreciate y'all. You know, I would do anything for y'all if I could, like online, whatever I could do for you. I hope, excuse me, I did a live on Monday night. Excuse me, I got the hiccups every time. I got the hiccups. Anyway, and Ultimate Sunrise wanted me to do a ghost session, and so I finally did it. And he wasn't even there, or she wasn't there. I don't know if they're female or male, so I'm gonna call them they. They weren't even there, and but it was good. A couple people, got to hear from their loved ones, and it really felt good to help somebody have a little bit of closure. You know what I mean? Like my mom and my grandma came to me in my dreams, and I appreciated it because it helped me out from day one. Day one, when my mom died. My grandma took a few months for her to come to me in my dreams. I'm sure she was sending me all kinds of messages and stuff, but I was doing my own thing. I was drinking a lot, and I was doing drugs a lot, drinking and driving and doing drugs. Stupid mixture, stupid things to do. That was 19 in 2020. Then I met my future wife, moved to Kentucky, lived there for about 8 years, and came back to California. Helped my mom out. Didn't know she was really sick until she fell down a couple times, and that was it. So we have precious moments in our lives. The wind's coming up again. Um, we have precious moments in our lives with the ones we love, and even though they pass away, their body's gone, but their soul's still here with you. You can always ask for, hey, can you give me a sign you're here? Or, hey, can you come to me in my dreams? Something, anything. And I'm sure your loved ones will come to you. If they've died in a really horrific way, like I'd say, like Dee Dee did, stabbed to death by her own daughter, there were several days that she was being, abused, stabbed, abused, whatever. I can't wait to see the autopsy report from Dee Dee because I know it's not going to be good. And all that's going to come out because there was no one there but Gypsy. I used to say Dan was the one that was helping her. No, I don't think Dan helped her. That's why her mom yelled out, Gypsy, Gypsy, because it was Gypsy doing it, people. It was Gypsy. And, so, yeah. Um, yeah, come on. Join me on Monday, all right? We'll have a little laugh. All right, we'll have some fun. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Enjoy it. Stay you, stay strong. Don't ever change for anyone, and I love you all. Goodbye.